So, in War Thunder, I have noticed that lots of players have certain personalities and playstyles based on their choice of vehicles. This series of videos will go over some of the more popular vehicle stereotypes. This first video is going to be going over all of the rank 1 vehicles for the United States. However, I must first go over a disclaimer, so everyone stays on the same track.
Stereotypes do not mean everyone.
It reflects the majority, not individuals. So don't get too mad if your vehicle happens to have a bad rap. Are we good now? Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Everyone knows this player because everyone has been this player. If you find someone playing this vehicle, they likely just joined the game and are grinding their first vehicle. Don't go too hard on them. This is probably the last ounce of fun they'll have for a while. I have to separate this reserve vehicle from the M2A4 because of the people who play it. Newer players usually don't use it properly. However, more experienced players will recognize the amount of space and crew it has and bring it to higher tiers. If you see some of your teammates struggling to kill this thing, look for its crew. I know it's obvious to most people, but the crew is the heart and soul of every tank in War Thunder. If they're dead, the tank is dead. The stereotype for this LVTA doesn't change much from the other one. However, they are very likely a fan of the Russian Badger, so I would expect to see more experienced players using this. If the Russian Badger happens to post a new War Thunder video, they shouldn't be too hard to find. This guy means business. It may look very underwhelming, but the people who use this know exactly what they're doing. If you want to find one, just go in the general direction of a 50 caliber machine gun. Don't underestimate it and place your shots effectively.
Hey look buddy, I'm an engineer. That means I solve problems. Not problems like what is beauty, because that would fall within the purview of your conundrums of philosophy. I solve practical problems. For instance, how am I gonna stop some big mean Mother Hubbard from tearing me a structurally superfluous new behind? The answer? Use a gun. And if that don't work, use more gun.
Again, two types of players use this vehicle. The first player is inexperienced, and they charge into the fray ahead of their team and die after missing their first shot. However, if you're facing a competent player in this thing, they'll be the scariest pub stomper you'll ever know. Don't be surprised if you see it at higher battle ratings either. It has a really good penetrator. You will always at least find one of these at higher tiers. Why they are so common up there is a mystery to me. I guess putting a large gun on a truck makes the gun seem larger to the wallet warriors or something. Don't expect this guy to get much done. They'll be much more useful to you as cannon fodder than anything else. Excuse me, Stewart enjoyers, but why would you use this? The only lineup it works with is a 2.7 lineup, and then you even have a better alternative. You're still gonna make me give a stereotype, aren't you? Alright, here you go. Players who use this will likely just put in their lineup as a filler vehicle. There. You happy? The player who owns this vehicle is a collector. But vehicles are not the only thing they collect. They also collect heads. Players who use this will be experienced and know its strengths and weaknesses. If you see one of these in the kill feed, God help you and your team. Aww, what an adorable little tank. While it is cute, it is a deadly specimen. Its small size, fast agility, and overall speed make it a very formidable vehicle at all tiers. If you hope to survive against the deadly Locust, you must use your hearing. No, seriously. Hearing is one of the core aspects of War Thunder. If you can hear your enemy and they can't hear you, you're already ready for them. That's it for all United States Rank 1 vehicles. Now, some older players might have noticed that the LVTA 4 did not make the cut. That is because hidden vehicles will be mentioned by themselves as an honorable mentions type of video. Also, it might be worth it to take note that I may not go over every single vehicle in the game. The United States Rank 1 sort of get the pass because they already have a pretty low amount of vehicles, and I'll probably do a similar amount of vehicles for the next video. And do be sure to leave a comment down below as to what you want for the next video. I'm debating whether I want to move up to Rank 2 ground forces for the US, or move on to Rank 1 Germany for a little bit of variety. Some more observant viewers will probably recognize that this was heavily inspired by Soundsmith's Team Fortress 2 Hat Stereotypes series. I saw his work in Team Fortress 2 and I realized, hey, this could work for War Thunder as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't really have an outro yet, so I'm just gonna let the music finish me off here. Yeah, thanks for watching.